What's that? There it is. It's alive. Like a punk booch. Like a punk booch, baby. Do do do. Do 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 do. It always reminds me of Stargate a bit. And it's not just the sand, it's the music. The music is a bit Stargatey on Dune. And that's fine by me. Because Zany loves him a bit of Stargizzle. It's not what you normally call it. But you know, good step in the right direction, yes. I'm quite happy about it myself. I need to whack this out on Discord. Ushaba. Publish. Like a boss. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Tuesday stream for Dune. We haven't had a Dune stream since last Tuesday, where we were doing a bit of base building. I've done a bit off stream. I say a bit. I've done a fair bit, I think, compared to the last time it was shown on stream. So it's actually a bit of night at the moment. So have I got any? I've got one on. I've got 2 Decalitagens on me. I think my others might be in there. Have I got my Reaper? I do. Let's quickly get the 20k water because we may as well take advantage of this time of day. It looks like it's gonna be dawn soonish, which means it might be the perfect time. Poor dew harvest time at the moment. So we'll wait a minute to do the others. There's 4 little patches around the space, which is awesome. Well, at optimum time, 4 patches is good enough for like 30 litres. It's surprisingly good. So yeah, today we're going to be exploring a bit of the deep desert, largely the PvE. Because we'll probe it, we'll check out the testing stations, see what they drop. Because last week the testing stations had a really good one, which is the Compact Compactor Mark V. A massively useful tool when you want to get some of that spice sand or flower sand. We might even get a bit of flower sand today, actually. We might build that Mark V and get it. You could say it's wasted on the flower sand. Although, actually, should I just use my Mark IV in case I lose it getting flower sand, which would be terrible? We'll see. We're pretty careful when we get the flower sand. We just want, like, we can get like 5,000 to like fill the ornithopter. So actually, if we want to get that much, using the Mark V might be the best. Essentially, we're running low on silicon blocks, which you need to build a lot of stuff. It'd be quite funny if we need the silicon blocks to build the poor dew harvest time still. Funny if we need the silicon blocks to build the Mark V. Yo! Moronon68, thank you for the Prime sub, very much appreciated. Also awesome to see that I'm being notified of the Prime subs again. I wasn't for a while, it was really messed up, because he wasn't telling me. But thank you, very much appreciated. Hope you're having a swell beginning to your week. It's Tuesday, but it's still roughly the beginning of the week. Poor dew harvest time still. Shedang it. So we only got 3 litres from both of those patches because it was poor harvest time. We'll just wait another couple minutes. We're only going to do the 4 around this area. But it looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's turning dawn. And dawn is the best time to get dew from patches. It's the optimum time. It's poor time around dusk and through the evening. And while waiting, check out my armor. It's coming along. I also have I have the pants, gloves and boots for the Asheronian set. I just need to get the chest plate plan, which I've been keeping an eye out for. I'll show you, we'll do a quick run. I'll show you where to get these today. I will be doing a proper video on all the hunting spots I go to, but I can still show you a couple spots today. The Syndicate helmet, it's a light armor. I want to replace it with the Asheronian helmet. But I have the helmet plan. I just haven't built it yet. Oh yeah, I picked up this as well. Got this I think I got this fairly cheapish from the auction house. Because I really want the Saturnine still suit. For gathering and stuff when I'm not fighting. You know what? This is going to take forever. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter if we get 20 litres. You watch the last little bit of the last patch will give us optimum. Usually how it goes. Wait, where is the fourth patch? Did I pass it without realising? I must have passed it? I'm pretty sure they don't change in the reset. I mean, it would make sense if they did. I just didn't think they did. I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Very strange. Oh, maybe not. Unless it's regrown in that time. I don't think it was that quick. But maybe. Oh, was this it? Ah, I might have just gone past it then. Oh no, so that was the one and I skipped it somehow. Right, let's head back. It's so dark. Oh, there we go. It's not as dark now. Still pretty dark. Whose is this? Someone just... Ah, they've left it under there. I could be mean. I'm not going to be mean. I'll leave that up at least for a bit. Does it tell me whose it is? No. Someone parked. I could be mean and get rid of this so it just gets destroyed, but that would be so mean. I'm not going to do that. That's asshole moves. Here's mine. Ah! So we definitely need some lights in here. I've stocked up massively on aluminium. I've got almost 2,000. We can actually see easily how much we got by clicking duraluminum. So we have 1,800 aluminium. That's just good. 2 more of those. We're pretty much full on water. We only have 76 cave storage at the moment, though. Oh, wait. Is there anything in my buggy? Corpses! Okay. There are corpses in my buggy. Let's see if we can put those in the thing. I'd like to build in the light. That would be nice. I've only got 2. Because my main setup will have more of the... what's the names? Things. Damn it. Brain. Wind traps. I want some wind traps. And I'll also have a few death stills just as like a backup for my water system. To give me some a bit more quickly and on demand when I need extra. Like if I'm going to farm some titanium or something, I'll just whack a couple on to make sure it's topped up. John, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish one, dude. Oh, here are my 2 of the decorated ones. Right, so one thing, I'm really struggling for space. I have so much extra gear I've just packed away. So let's take a load to a freaking vendor. You might think, you've got a recycler over somewhere, Zane. Why don't you use that and recycle them? Well, I have so many parts. I just don't need to. I've got well over 1,000 Plastiseal microflora, which is a big part of the thing you get from them. I've got 155 diamondine dust just here. There might be more elsewhere. I just really don't need any more components from them. So, I am just going to sell all of the extra weapons and armor pieces to a merchant. Because, I mean, I could give them to other people, but they'll just... half of them would just break them down and... or sell them. Say, like a full stack here. It would be nice to make sure I keep a... I don't need all of these. If any Mark IV, I'll sell. Because I haven't made a single one of these. I just use the ones that drop when I go out to the radiation zones. I've repaired like one once, I think. I'm definitely going to be full soon. There we go. So what can I put away? I haven't made a Melt Welding Torch Mark 5 either. I've got so many drop, it's been great. Ooh, I'll quickly learn those plans. Get them out of the way. Do I have a compact compactor in my learned thing? I want a spare one, so I might learn 2 anyway. Would it better? It might be better to keep it, and if I never use it, and then get a Mark 6. No, I'll learn it anyway, because I got enough to have a spare for myself. Can put some other things away. So, grab this drill shot, disruptor, bits, get ya the bits. I don't need all of these, but I do want one on me. There's an actual welding torch that could be used. Don't need both those on me. And while we're doing it, we'll get the flower sand after we've sold this stuff. That'll be hella useful. Right, I even sold some of the Plastiseal microflora on the auction house for like 49 each. Nice little extra bit of cash. Responsive, I'll sell those. I don't care about responsive, I only want full. These actually, by the way, the Holtzman shields, the batteries and the suspensor belts sell for a lot. They'll sell for like 500-600 to a vendor. I'm sure I could sell some for more to a player, but it's just a lot of effort. Okay, cool. We'll take this to a Venn diagram and then get ourselves some flower sand. If we get flower sand, should we actually clear our gear off? It's the safest option, isn't it? Am I able to make the soft step boots? Definitely need to have power sorted soon. Soft step boots. Can I make at least Idaho's? Do I not have... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's what I need the silicon for. Well, that's a son of a bitch, isn't it? Is there anything I can destroy that I don't need at the moment that requires silicon, like this? I haven't been using the blood purifier. Oh, it has blood in it, though. Well, let's turn that on. Son of a bitch, that's what is powered off. Good lord. I need silicon blocks to make the new power generators as well, that's the thing. So much ridiculousness. So what of these requires silicon blocks that I can just get out of the way for the moment? Probably a bunch of things. Refineries. Yes, that requires 16. Would that be enough? With 16 extra... Oh, I'd have to bloody power the thing up, wouldn't I? Is there anything in this? Hopefully that's enough to power it up. Son of a bitch. Wasn't enough to power it up, you guys. Is this powered? It is trying to be. How about this? It is trying to be. Son of a bitch. Man, I'm really struggling for power here. Do I power that off again? I could power one of these off. I'm not using these at the moment. They require a lot of power. So, let's have a look. Goodness sake. Yeah, 16 would be enough. Then, oh, spice mask. What's that do? What's that do? Blade mitigation, heat protection. I mean, it gives heat protection. Have I got any basic still suitness? I don't need to make a really good one. They all need friggin' silicon blocks. My old still suit's still at my old base. I mean, this is so cheap to make. Should I just make a set of this? Just for the heat protection. I might as well make the Karab if I'm going to make anything. That's iron there. Doing good, you? Yeah, not too shabby, thank you. Janet, yo-yo, morning, y'all, Zane. Don't you feel claustrophobic in that base? Feel face purple growing, face green smile? I'll just look at the email. So, yes, but this is the temporary building for the main base. I'll show you the base in a sec. Let's craft the gloves, body, and that's it. And we'll also make the spice mask. And then we'll make the Idaho once the blood's finished purifying. Oh, I'm full. So, I need another thing to empty stuff out into and then pick back up. So, can I make a normal storage? I can. So many iron ingots. Right, so let's just store a bunch of this for the moment. It's going to be sold. Okay, it's full anyway. Then I'll grab this stuff off. I don't need any of this on me. I'll keep the torch, because why not? Probably going to need more than one bloody thing. Okay. Why is that in there? What's supposed to be in 3? I'll take a heal kit with me, why not? Let's build... Wait, why can't I build that? Because that needs silicon blocks too. Son of a bitch. Goodness sake. Is this finished? I don't care about losing like 7 litres of blood. So extract water from that. Let's demolish and good. Idaho, softer boots. Was there anything else? I don't think there was. I think that's a full set I've got that I need now. Happy days. Right. Shabba. So let's whack that gear on. Oh, it's already just, yeah, automatically gone on. Good, good. So this is my flower sand or spice sand gathering gear. Spice sand will be a better still suit. But we need the silicon blocks to get that. So, can I also build an aluminium one now? No, because I'm 3 off. Son of a bitch. Right, if I hadn't made the mask, I'd been fine. Right, let's whack all these in. I'll take the decollatage on with me. Scooby-Dee. Hop, hop. Yeah, it stays in there. And hop, hop. I need that. Oh, no, I want those to sell. What just made a noise then, and why? Is there someone outside? Did someone just pick up their vehicle? Responsive, we're taking those to sell. Welding torch. For the moment. I think my thing can take a punch at the moment. And, right, cool. Power Pack 5. That is probably the one I'm using. I won't want to sell one of those anyway. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Whew, right, so we've got a bit more space, so let's pick up a few like responsive ones to sell, because we don't care about those. Responsive. Any Mark IV power packs, we'll sell those. I don't need all these assault ornithopter parts, but we'll keep them for the moment. I'd rather give those out than just sell them to a vendor. Or even just put them on the marketplace, but I think loads of people do that. And may as well sell that. There we go, I'm full. Right. We should make a good few Solaris from selling all that. Do I have the mask on? Eh, it looks pretty cute. Oh! I was thinking, crap, I don't have a thing or a belt on. But I do. I have the responsive one, the Mark IV, that I picked up. Yesterday, I saw my base, had a guy literally fall on top of me, running from some mobs after we killed them. He was buck naked, so I gave him the Karab suit I was wearing. Haha! Oh no. Gonna be mostly a lurking earbud style. This game reminds me a bit of Mass Effect 2. Yeah, it does have some Mass Effect feels in it, at times. So, like, the base is still under construction. It's not, like, people can get in at the moment. So this is how the front is looking currently. You can drive up here, so people can't complain. So is the vehicle gone? Yeah, someone's come pick it up. So that people can't complain that I'm blocking the way, even though it's a cliff. People can get through here. You can even fly through here. Carefully. That comes out here. Obviously that wall needs to be built. I recently built this extra bit on top of here, which will extend through the front here, along here, because I extended the I put another stake in here, so I've got like this area as well now. It actually goes up quite far. So yeah, it's a sizable base. It's currently 4 stakes plus the normal main. So we'll go to Crossroads. Should be high enough ready for this. Should get over it. So yeah, thank you. So coming along, we'll do a bit of building on that. I really want to get the storage up today, or at least some of it. As you saw, my current storage is horrendous. Yo, Noxy, and thank you. It's always good to check here in case there's any ships have landed. I don't have a cutter ray on me though, because I left it. Expert parking there. Oop. Wasn't too happy about the parking, but it's fine.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
I'm here to sell things, Trey. What? You'll only buy this one thing from my entire backpack? Let's get to Capital to sell. And they won't pay anything for it. What the frick? Right, we'll get to Capital to sell because we could do with... Holy, that's a new base. Size that bad boy. That's looking cool as well. Looks slightly unfunctional. Like it would annoy me to have to go down all those stairs to get to the landing pad. It's cool though. Like aesthetically it's great. Shy Halud showing his face there. This will actually probably be quicker, so we'll go to the Capital and we'll pop out on the other side of the map because there's a safe flower sand where I used to get it. Also, fuel up. Wait, what? Why didn't you use the fuel? There we go. Dune has been a fun ride so far. Spawns, yo, wake up sleepers. Yeah, it's I've been really enjoying it. Like, it's definitely... Like, I haven't enjoyed a game this much since, like, Valheim, like a new game. Obviously, I've thoroughly enjoyed Oblivion, but I'd already played it before, so I think I got into this a bit more. It's definitely been a struggle to not, like, completely no life it and ignore work. I managed to get some videos done, though, and I've got some more on the way. I always go to Harco now just because it's so much closer, even though I'm sided with the tradies. But yes, Harco is just the most convenient as well, less walking to do to get to everything. Although the Landsrad is in a bit of an annoying place. We'll pop to Landsrad first. Oh no! It's passed, and we lost the Landsrad this week, so I won't be able to have access to the vendor. I assume so. Let's check it just in case, but I don't think I'll have access to that vendor, which means I'll need to check some other vendors, see if I can sell to them instead. Capital is still the place to go to for that, though. I'm getting a little warm. I'm just going to turn my fan on. Shouldn't come up on the mic because it's just pointed to my lower back or whatever. I didn't check if there's anything in my... I don't think I can even sell to him anyway. Yeah. I might be able to... No, the guy over there, he tries to pull me over to... tries to pull me off towards the Harkonnen. Wait. Tries to get me to be all traitory. Scooby-doop, Scooby-doop. It's a stupid hat you've got there, you. So Landsrad in Harkonnen is up here.
It seems the benevolence of...
So I think I assume
Gigi!
the
Stop!
armor vendor. I assume the Harkonnen have access to the vehicle vendor this time. Is this a vehicle vendor? Yeah. So you've got him this time. I think that was the best option that I saw. Yo, Dark Lord, how's it going, man? Let's check the Landsrad. What did they vote for? Yeah, vehicle import rights and decree has been issued. So yeah, they currently have a vehicle vendor, the one we just saw. But only those with Harkonnen. So, okay, with Fine Spirit, Atreides have already claimed 2 of them, which was crazy fast. What was that? Oh, delivering Vulcans to that. That was quite a lot for a weapon. I think that's a heavy weapon there. And this was for stillsuit tubing. Oh, man, I have loads of that. But they've already handed it in now, so... Let's pop to the auction house. Not that I'll be able to do much with full stuff. Let's check these vendors here first.
Can't get enough of me, can you?
Okay, cool. I can sell to this person. So, I'm not selling that. So, when you're selling, you need to be sure. If you're hovering over something, it still highlights it a bit. But that's not what you'll sell if you click. So, even though I'm hovering over the Adept Vulcan, it'll sell the Old Sparky, which I wanted to sell anyway. So, the demand is terrible. So, I'm only getting 133. You know what? I'll keep it if I'm only getting that. So, drill shot. I want to sell that. Another drill shot. And another... I have a bunch of these, it appears. Can I select multiple things? No. Depth sword. Oh, yeah, it's a standard one. I'm not getting much for that, but it'll clear my inventory a bit. And give me a bit of extra cash. Because there aren't so many ways to get Solaris. I get most of my Solaris by selling things on the auction house, so I'm getting from other players. But, actually, I suppose I'll probably get an equal amount of Solaris from chests. Because I do a lot of big chests to farm gear. And they often have a few thousand in them. I could just hear Gek crying, "Why do you just give it to me? I'll give you some of this gear if you want, Gek." Oh, he hasn't said anything. I assume he wants to get his stuff on his own. But you have to be so careful you're not accidentally selling like something really good. So yeah, oh, that's a nice few caps for a mostly broken radiation suit. It's a duraluminum one, but... So I can't sell the broken things. Ah, so I should stop using like a welding torch until it's almost broken, then sell it. Do. That's obviously only if you have got others that you can use. Otherwise you should repair it. So, have we made any money? Loads have expired. Nothing new is sold. No. Are there any good things on the auction house? I'm down to less than 100k. Well, actually, I have about 50,000 plus at the base from chests that I haven't put in the bank yet. But so one thing I always check is plant fiber. These idiots, and any person who buys this is a moron. They cost 100 from a vendor. Why would you pay 150 each or 140 each? I suppose maybe it's to get extra. Maybe. That's not a bad price for Jasmine Crystal. Stravidian Mast, it's pricey, but also you can understand it. Because it's dangerous to go get it. 50 each for spice residue. That ain't bad. You can use that for fuel in wind traps and the spice-powered generator. Spice-powered generator itself requires like 400 or 800 melange to actually build, but it requires residue to make the fuel for it. The large wind traps, however, only require 3 melange to build each, and I could build several of those. So if I could get easy access to a lot of cheap spice residue, like buying 1,000 from this, that wouldn't be too bad. That's really tempting. It's gone down a lot. I mean, it's still expensive. Because takes 100 spice sand to make 1 melange with the basic refiner. I'm really tempted by the residue. How much residue do I need per industrial lubricant? Industrial lubricant is for the power generator though, but still. Industrial lubricant Dune. Gaming tools. By the way, Dune.gaming.tools is by far the best wiki out there at the moment for Dune Awakening, from everything I've seen. So you need 5 residue to make 10 industrial lubricant. So that, residue-wise, would be 25 Solaris per hour of 350 power. However, it's more the large wind traps. So, particulate filter is the one I'd want for that. Now the question is, what I don't know, that's 15 spice residue per filter. Now, I have not been able to find whether a particulate filter is 8 hours or 3. Or even more. I'm just going to try Googling again. How long does the particulate filter last in Dune Awakening? Filter, component awakening, particulate filter. No one says how long it lasts. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so AI overview. Makeshift filters and standard filters last 3 and 8 hours. That's not what I asked you, dickhead. How does no one know? Online. Oh, how has no one put this anywhere? For goodness sake. Don't suppose anyone in chat knows? Let's try adding Reddit to the end of the search term. And then it just says how good is the, like, from passive sources. What is the question? I mean, like, I seriously doubt you'll know, but how long does the particulate filter last in the large wind trap? That even I can barely make at the moment. Sure, wait for me anymore. Particulate filter, I hate dealing with. Ton of blood, never resource run. Filters last. Gas pump, it stops the tank is full. Core animation, especially since filter lasts 48,000, there's no refuel. So what does that mean? What filter? Okay, it's not there. Larger wind traps, makeshift filters. How long do DPF filters last on most fixed jetters? I think that's a different game. Filter, find. Okay, right, one last try. We'll just look if Gaming Tools updated it. So, large wind trap. So, how do you know that? Where are you getting that from? Just says fuel types. If you've managed to find the answer, I'll be super appreciative. But I'm wondering where you got the answer. Right. No, it's not on here. So yeah, if you've got the answer, that's freaking amazing. Do. And if it lasts 8 hours... Oh, wait, so yeah. Just to double check, it is 3 melange, isn't it? Oh, it's 5 spice melange, so I could still make a couple. I'll give... Like, 2 large wind traps would be enough for me. They require duraluminum ingots and 250 silicon blocks. But we can make, like, a lot. No, there's not. So... Particulate filters are for the large wind trap. There are also advanced particulate filters. Makeshift for the normal wind trap are 3 hours. Standard filters are 8 hours. I'm talking about particulate filters, and I'd also like to know for advanced particulate filters. The large wind trap requires different filters to the original. I mean, the only option we could do is just make one and find out. I have the residue and the stuff. Let's freaking make one so I can get this answer. I appreciate you helping, trying, but yeah, that's unfortunately not the answer. It might be 8 hours, but it's not like we don't know. We're going to make ourselves a freaking... Oh, I didn't check the other schematics, it doesn't matter. Might be spending 50k on some residue soon. This residue is the type of thing that I'll have way more than I need of when I start getting proper spice sand. I mean, we could actually just go and try and get some spice sand today as well. I have 2 ornithopters for that reason. Yeah, that's it, man. We're making a spice refinery. We need to get flower sand first, though, because I think we'll need that for it. So flower sand, we're going to go near Anvil, because that's where I've got it before, because it's really... there's a safe location really close to it. We'll actually go in here, So if we go in this side, we'll be in the deep. We'll be in the open sand. So do you ever sell half-broken items on the exchange? I've put a few on there before, but it's full of so many half-broken items from other people. I definitely get more than I'm getting from a vendor for them if I did that. Sorry. Okay, so I think the advanced one doesn't have a time limit, just a volume limit. What? No, they all have volume limits. And it must have a time limit. Otherwise it's not a consumable and you wouldn't need to make more than one. See, we're on the open sands. So mean. And there's the worm. Being all wormy and shit. So it'll be over here. So these little white patches are the flower sand. But we want one that's close to some land. And there's one there that's close to anvil. So the volume limit for the normal wind trap is 25. I think it's the same, the storage volume. I think it's the same for the other, the large. Basically that just means you can have 6 filters total, 5 in storage, 1 in use. So for the normal wind trap, if you're using standard filters the last 8 hours, you have 48 hours of use between having to restore it, which is great. It is used up once it reaches capacity though, isn't it? No, because the capacity is tiny on those. A standard, it's just connected to the normal water, like a normal, like a blood purifier or anything. A standard filter will give you. Whoa, we're being attacked by a bunch of bastards. I haven't got a weapon on me. So, oh, wait, oh crap. So a bunch of the weapons I went to sell ended up in there. It doesn't matter. There's not too much weight. Don't seem to be coming after me. Really? Frick's sake, sandstorm. I need to like right here. Let's go to anvil. Just in time, look at that. It'd be so funny if someone else was trying to get in here when I did this or just blocked it all. So a makeshift filter, no sorry, a standard filter lasts 8 hours on a standard wind trap will give you 8.2 litres of water for the whole trap itself. It's something like, oh no, it'll give you more than that. Or will it? It might be 2,700 for the makeshift. No, or is that an hour? Ah, I can't remember now. It's 0.75 per second of water, and it lasts for 8 hours for standard. The large wind traps are 1.75, so they give quite a bit more. And it's not that much more power, it's like double. Phew, we survived. Well, that's good. I'm glad we survived. Did that storm just wipe out the flower sand? I didn't know that was a thing. Son of a bitch. What the hell am I going to do now? How long does that take to come back? Are you kidding me, game? I didn't know this was a function. I've got flower sand like twice in this entire playthrough. Damn it. What do I get flower sand now? Sons of bitches. Right. Where the hell do I get flower sand from? Is he coming over here because I'm here? Making noise. What you gonna do about it? Oh, Anvil. Just south of Anvil. Because there's always a flower sand patch here that I always go for because it's really close to land. With Bindu Sprint on, I've pretty much got no chance of getting eaten. I mean, I'm not going to see flower sand on the map here. So let's just fly and see if we can find some. I mean, you'll normally find it all over the place here. But I don't know how long it takes to respawn. So we'll look while we fly. Is that going back? Oh, there's some. Oh, it's right by land as well. Perfect. We'll use that. Oh, actually, it's not as close as I thought, but it's still pretty close. In fact, yeah, that's better than the other one. Sweet. Oh, look at that worm in the background. Being a scoosh. It's being a right scoosh, mate. Got my sauced up booties. And we're ready to go. Whoa! Is a worm close or something? Considering my soft step booties. I'm still terrified. Probably won't be able to carry all this I've just made. Yep, full. Fuck! Fuck you! Freaking chode. Right, let's whack that in here. Oh, son of a bitch, it had stuff in it. We might still be able to get the $1,000 after. Son of a bitch. Right, let's put that in there for the moment as well. I don't care if I lose... Oh! No, I don't care if I lose a spark... Ah, son of a... I don't care if I lose a spark sword. I think I have that one. I don't care if I lose spice infused that. Stim leggings. I'll keep that. I don't care if I lose this either. It's pretty weighty, but... Right. There's something I was going to... Oh yeah, I want to put the skill on. I didn't have Bindu Sprint skill on. Get that spice, yo, electronic dancing coma, what up? He's not still around, is he? No. Cool. Gonna get our silicone, it's gonna be a swish. Gonna get our silicone, that's right, my bitch. Do 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 silicone. Do 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 do. Oh, that seemed a little angry then on the old meter. Collecting all the sand. So for those who are new to this game, this sand will essentially give us silicone, allow us to make silicone blocks, which are used in a lot of stuff and quite a large number as well. Ooh. Oh, I was trying to use the water from a still suit. Damn it. I'll be able to use Shabba, Yabba Dabba Do One Son. Seems like he's nearby. Haven't had to use Bindu. Will we save? Oh! How dare you leave me? If you leave me now, take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, oh baby, please don't go. There's one over there, I need to be careful. Don't have to get flower sand again for a while. Why aren't I seeing the meter? Okay, there it is. I think I'm right on the edge. Is this the booties at work? Or something more sinister? Unfortunately, it doesn't make a very good cake. It does not. Very grainy. We'll do at least this one more trip. You know, they're singing the song of their people a lot today. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Do do no, baby, please don't go. Boo boo. I just want you to know. I think it's the one close by. Well, this looks very virile flower sand. We must collect all of the sand, for that way Shai Hulud will be pleased. Shoot! I definitely had time to get away there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I had less time than I thought. Oh my. So storage is full. How much have we got on us left? We've got almost 1,000 left. So how much is in storage? Almost 5,000 total. Yeah, we've got well over 5,000. Cool. That's good enough. Oh, what's that? So, what is the storage capacity on the top to? 500. If you want 1,000, you need the assault, but you definitely want to scout first. The assault requires duraluminum. You can do that. You could make that as your first, but it's a silly thing to do because you can't It's because you can't store the assault ornithopter, but you can the scout. So the scout is going to be your everyday vehicle. I wish I'd got the video out earlier for you. You wouldn't need it, but like the video I'm editing at the moment is getting all the parts for your ornithopter. But I believe Beebs filled you in on where to get the stuff anyway. So. Though, if you probably got the stuff in one run. Ooh, oh, baby, please don't go. Do, do, do. Can't believe I left stuff in my thopter. This is a storage issue I'm dealing with. So, with all these silicon blocks, we can make a load of aluminium storage, which are the big, like the basic storage crates or containers. They have a good few slots in them. I think it's like 50 slots or something. Something like that. We ain't making no plastinium ones, that's for sure. Glad. To get home and... Pardon me. Frickin' drink snuck up on me there. There's our base. Right. Let's get this stuff on the go. Why am I going that way? I do have a hover, it's fine. Just not a full suspenser beast like I like. Right. Did I turn you off? I did. So, silicon block. We can make a lot more than that. So if we go to the storage, it's all can fit in there at the moment. So we can make 583. Let's make all of those. Let's get more. So we'll have... Oh, wait, why didn't it make it then? Why not? What? Is it because the storage? Is there a max? Can you only queue up to 1,000 or something? Let's see. So 419. Yes, it looks like you can only store up to 1,000 of something, even though there's one there. So 1,000 per thing. Why can't it do another 1,000 here then? Anyway, that's cool. We'd be making silicon, homies. I kind of wish I had more than one of these to make that with. It's rare that we'll be making a lot, so kind of seems pointless to, you know, make more chemical refineries. Although, I mean, could I just build one now to use later? I mean... literally in the way. Let the roll. It'll cancel the whole thing, and I don't know where to put the flour, so we've still got some there. Speed things up a bit. Pro tip, change your circuits with the machines that your craft items go to specific storage and not stay in the machine. Indeed, that's what we will be doing for the finished base. That's why partly why I want to get the storage up. We'll have specific Oh, I need a full suspense belt. We'll have specific storage for metals and so on and stuff. So Shabba. Right. Oh yeah. So I'll put away what we've got on us here. I need to get my old gear on as well. I mean, I'll just fill the gaps in here with whatever. Ah, don't put. There we go. Oh, it's full. Full again. It is full again. Scoobing and doobing, it is full again. That can stay. Actually, I think I need to use those. Cool. Right. I also need to drink. What? Did I not pick that out, for fuck's sake? Where's my full one? There. Happy days. Right, so let's get the rest of the gear back on. Oh, also, right, so stim leggings, that's duraluminum, that's aluminium long shot. So, stim leggings and long shot. Cool, don't have the long shot. Don't have stim leggings. That's probably these or something. Or these. I thought I put that away. There we go. And I need to get these off. I already have a welding torch on me. No, I don't. Cool. Plop. I'm curious what goes in there. Okay, everything is largely on, just in weird places. Wow, that's almost broken. I haven't been using this recently anyway, so I might just put that away. What normally goes in 3? It's normally that. Or the welder. Cool. I'll put the cash in there, I don't care. Cool, right. So what's this? Hey, good day, Zane. I have perhaps a silly question about BG skills. I haven't played as them yet, and I'm super excited, but one of their big things for using the voice is you have to register. Benny Jesuit. So, each target must be registered, so strange not fitting with the law in any capacity, but okay. My question, though, is how does one register? What button? You just look at them. So registering is the fact that you just, like, look at them, put the cursor over, and it just takes a second or two. There is a skill to lower that time to register. Register in this sense is just registering your target by looking at them and accepting that that is a target. The controller no one has been able to explain. I even googled and I think, am I missing something? So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I played a little bit with Ben Gesserit in the playtest, but not too much. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And Joachim, by the way. Wow, bro, I've been Googling, no one has said. The thing is, I think it's because it's one of those things where people have just assumed. So, like, I just assumed it as well. And so, they hadn't thought that someone would ask that question. So, there's no answer. No problem, I'm glad I could help. Right, let's see what the spice refinery requires to make. Silicon blocks, that's what we're waiting for now. So we'll need to make 5 spice melange to make a large wind trap. And lots of silicon blocks, but that's fine. Yeah, cool. And we'll be able to find out. Do we want to... So the other thing we want to do also requires silicon blocks, which is generators. So... Oh no, these don't require silicon blocks. These... Ah, these ones are 3. The industrial lubricant. Let's have a quick look again. So that's 5 residue for 10 hours. That's pretty good. So 25 Solaris per hour on top of the silicon block. So how much a day and month will that be? So 25. Oh wait, no, it's 50 each. So it'll be more than 25 per hour. So right. So 5 multiplied by 50 equals that. So it's 250. Yeah, so 25 an hour, yeah. So 250 for 10 hours. No, my God, my brain. So it costs that for 5, and that'll give us 10 hours. Yeah, yeah. So divided by 10 and multiplied by 24. So per day, it's 600 Solaris per day. For one of these. That gets a bit pricey. And what about the filters? That's survival fabricator. I mean, I can still look without turning it on. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Got it. Good lord. I still have the wind trap up here. So particulate filter is 15 residue for 1. So that would be... Oh yeah, we just want to find out how long, don't we? That's the main thing at the moment. Oh wait. It'd be so funny if it says in here. I can never remember where to find the filters. Here we go. That didn't tell us how much. So yeah, 15, 340 water, 6 duraluminum. I think it's worth the duraluminum because the standard's 5 aluminium. The plant fiber's the bitch, but as this is actually better for plant fiber. Because it's only 5 more plant fiber, and if this lasts 8 hours, then we're more than doubling the yield from only 50% extra plant fiber. And as far as effort goes for this, effort for 6 duraluminum versus 5 aluminium, it's not double. Or is it actually? Ooh. The water requirement. However, this is giving us water, so we just take that out from the finished thing. I did all the maths somewhere, but I can't remember where. So yeah, we just need to wait for the silicon blocks to build so we can make the spice refinery. Let's find a place to build the spice refinery. So dark in here, we definitely need lights. Can I just build a few lights? Just temp ones. Oh, I used a friggin' bandage. Nope. Oh, that was a waste. I used a Mark II kit. So, I had it on a different button. Let's look at lights real quick. Are the lightings in this? No. All the lights are in this. Conan wall light. Atreides wall light. Seeing light. How bright are these? Does it say? It does not. Agave seeds. What? What the Schnellbra? How bright is this? Not as bright as I was hoping, but not too bad. Glow globe? Float knife? Oh no, you learn the same schematic, a unique drop a second time. Do I waste a schematic now? If you're not going to make it twice ever, yes. But it's not a big of a deal. What schematic was it, if you don't mind me asking? Because, so, items have a durability, and when you repair them, the maximum durability goes down. Eventually, you can no longer repair it, and that item is done for forever. You'll need to make another one if you want the same one, or get better stuff. So, when it comes to that, and you might lose it as well. So, it's not always a bad thing to have multiple of the same schematic. Like the Compact Compactor Mark V, I grinded the testing stations a few times. Water container 4 slots. 4 slots. Oh, like the 2000 one. No, like the 1000 one, the Hadra Lita John Mark 1 or something. I used my one of that all the way up and through aluminium. But there's often, you rarely need more than a litre on you at any one time. So, having another one for when that is like really low on durability is not a bad thing. And it was only a 500 Solaris plan. It's not the end of the world, it really isn't. At least we can see a bit now. Don't worry, I'll pop proper lights eventually. So, I'd like to... Shall I demolish the roofing here? I think I could just move this instead of demolishing it. Do 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 do. Please don't go. Ba ba ba. Zane might have already said that. Oh, what's that? They will be. Just make 2. I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt to make both, but I personally wouldn't make more than one at a time. Like, you can just make the other one if you lose the other one, basically. Although, actually, once you get the Dew Reaper, it will be useful to have the 2. It depends where you are. It's only a litre one, But until you've got the Decaliter John, having 2... So I've got 4 Decaliter Johns. So, because Decaliter Johns are like, by far, the best resource to carry weight possible from those ones. They're not made to really carry with you all the time, even though I have been recently, because they weigh a lot. But if you're going out to gather dew with a Reaper or Scythe, their peak, you can, like, I can just get 40 litres, like, really quickly in the morning. There are also only 4 stack, saying make both. Yeah, but you rarely need, in an outing, more than that. If you've gone full, you have armour on. You're not standing in direct sunlight constantly. Oh, I never did anyway. So, over here, let's increase the flooring. So I'm using Harkonnen flooring because I think it looks really nice. Better than the Atreides for the most part. I've been using the Atreides for the outside, so it's like the outside more rough flooring, but this is like the marble. Looks really sweet. Why didn't that build? This is quite a big area. Which is good. Because we need big areas to build our thingies. Don't let me build it in that one, will it? No. No. Little poople for the spoople. Right. Gosh. Flooring will help us work out how big we want this place to be. I've been wondering whether to keep the rock in the build or wall it off. As this goes out here a bit, I think I'll keep it. See how big the area is after that extra stake. It took 15 minutes for that stake, I think, or maybe 8 minutes or something to set for the extra thing. Stand there like a mug for ages. Why isn't that building? I've run out of plastone. What? What the giggity? Well, frick me sideways. At thousands. Well, I'll just have to use granite for the things that I've lost, like 1,000, just because I left it on the floor and didn't really pick it up. This could be a good place to have the storage along this wall, maybe. So I can still plan it out. Is there any reason to have a thing go here, though? Is there something I could put here that has use? I could put the water storage here, I suppose. Actually, how big is the large water storage? I know they're like 150 duraluminum each, but... they're pretty big. I might be able to fit 4/3 tiles. So this isn't really the place I want to put them. I think I'll have to demolish a few of these because I will need some flooring for the storage. But is this the best place to put storage? Or should it be like here? Actually, here would be great. So the way we're going to do storage is we're going to double stack using the half walls. I was thinking the floors would be better if it was the Atreides, because I could line them up easier, but I'll see if I can do it with the Harkonnen. Isn't it building? Oh, I can't yet. It's not built yet. There we go. That was being weird. I got a look today. Some person who left his base also left a sandbike for me to claim. Nice. Hells yeah. Oh, I like that. Did you buy the recipe from the black market trader? Yeah, the Hadrolita, John. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're up into the part of the game where you've got a dew scythe, which is worth getting when you get the opportunity, then just make both, yeah. Otherwise, you can wait until then to make it. Shabby-doo. So, which recipe, sorry, from the black market were you on about? Now, placing these down is going to be tricky. Wait, what do you mean it's blocked? What other object? Since when can you not put them under these? Unless it's this type of flooring? Let's test it out. What type of flooring? Does only some allow that? That's a way thicker flooring. None of it's allowing. Is it the floor that's underneath that's causing this? I made a couple half walls, placed flooring tile on top for a sort of shelf, placed storage below and on top. Yeah, that's literally what I'm trying to make. But, it's not allowing me. Wish I could build these, those would be awesome. So, it might be the flooring below. So let's try that. Let's demolish that, and that. We'll also demolish that and that. Then we'll change the floorings underneath. So first we'll go... We know this floor doesn't work. So we'll try... under each of them. Then under this we can try the other two. Okay. So, both the Harkonnen and Atreides flooring does not work if it's underneath when putting these on the shelving. The ghost structure is higher than the build one. It should fit normally. So yeah, basically, also, I'll have to do it on top before I do it below, as far as I know. So if I do this now, there, it won't let me put it on top. Of that. Oh, it actually will this time. Okay, cool. Maybe because the ghost flooring is higher on this one. I don't know. Like it could. That could be the reason it's not doing this as well. I never get it to work. Right. So we need one of these types of floors, which is a shame because it's going to break up. But we'll just have to make sure you can't see much of it. So we'll just have to do a bit of a lip. But being able to have the Harkonnen on top, which will be more visible, is definitely better. So, let's try this. If we can do it on bottom first. It doesn't actually matter, but it would be easy to line things up, I think. suppose should actually make it the same flooring. Honestly, this flooring would actually probably be better than that one. It's not gonna. It's gonna be otherwise seen, is it? But I can't see it anyway. Damn it. Right. Oh no, it's a different direction. I actually prefer that direction. Right, so I now need to pick this stuff up and make sure I don't lose any of this. Mainly that. Okay, I'll place them down first, damn it. Wait, why is it in that? There we go. Okay, cool. That's looking nice and neat. Excellent. Ready to work with. Right, so we need to put the floor back there. So, yeah, I want the one there as well. So is this going to be storage the whole way to the edge? Does it need to be? Does it need to be? I mean, this is just actually a really good place to have my storage, I think. Hopefully, actually, anyway. Because I'm thinking of putting another landing pad the ornithopter here. So, for here, let's see. Is there a curved one for this? There is. It's facing the other bloody way, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. I can go to the edge. Extreme heat detected, Dark Lord. Yo. It's looking nice and neat. Let's put in more. How much more? Oh, I've definitely got enough aluminium. And the silicon blocks are being constantly made. Yeah, I have 1.6k aluminium and 200 silicon blocks. Cool. Sweet. Whatever that converts to. What's that? Oh, 110F here. Holy crap. Yeah, that's pretty high. It's like 38 or something. Actually curious. Oh, 43. Fuck it. Holy crap. I didn't think it was that high. That's crazy. Makes me actually pretty sick how much aluminium you yeah, it's purely because I've grinded so much of it. Partly for videos, for testing how long it takes to grind that much, so forth. It's all buggy as well around here. It's really easy to go once you get into it. Now, you watch, you won't let me get them all on top. It's looking good. So, I now want to put floors on so I can stand and do it properly. So I'll have this floor this time. Why won't it let me connect them? What? Don't need another short wall. Are they blocking me putting another fecking floor? Probably. Goodness sake. And I have not yet even managed to make the thopter. Well, yeah, I mean, you will. I went through what you were going through, it's fine. There's always someone who's further along. So, what else can I use to get some height so I can see it from the front? I could just do it from behind. Let's see. We'll put it one from behind and we'll try and find a way to make it so it lets us go this far forward. How much of an overhang is that though? More than I'd like. So maybe we'll just have to do it from this direction. There's a sandstorm somewhere. Man, this is going to be a bitch. Can I turn this on? Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, so I can see where the feet are with that. There. It'll be worth all the fecking around when it's perfect. What do you need so much storage, or are you making one for each thing? So I need several for metals. I'll need... Well, I haven't actually counted how much I need. I'm just making it, and then I'll assign it. Not each thing. But like, say... So do you know plasteel, composite, flora, bollocks, whatever it is? I have more than 1,000 of that. To the point that I've just stopped picking it up half the time. I have a lot of resources. Oh, there we go. I hope this lines up with the bottom well. No, I'm at the wall. Oh, it's only this means it's the last one there. Oh, it's the last ball one. See, it's close, but come on. I was trying to move the slightest amount. Come. Oh, it's not as close as I'd like, but it looks alright. We'll see. Oh, they're slightly off. If anything, it's slightly too tight. Damn it! What do you guys think? Nah, it's too much. It's too off. It's such a bitch when you have this stuff like this. I'm getting serious. Deja vu about something here. Yo, Carmen, by the way, I missed your comment there. My apologies. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. So, I have two options. I could delete it all and then rebuild it after I put a floor in. I could redo the bottom layer and try and get it tighter like the top layer. Oh, it's not even off by that much. I'm doing this weekend watching streamers. Yo, Heather! Hells yeah. Hope you're having a swish one, Heather Doodles. Do you get 100% max back when you delete things? Yeah, you should, yeah. Well, let's test it. Built this. Let's have a look. In our inventory, we have no aluminium or silicon blocks. This should be 45 aluminium, 8 blocks. Oh yeah, it says refunding materials. So 45 aluminium, 8 blocks. Let's just double check that that's what it was to build. Yeah, so you get the exact amounts back. I'll just know that it's off. I have a better way of doing this. I mean, I could move them without destroying them. The issue is that would actually just make it harder to line up because I'll have to then move my cursor to get them and put it in the same place. I suppose I could just shuffle them slightly, if that's what you mean. Oh no, it's not allowing me to. It's just putting them in a different place. See, if it was exactly where it was and then I just shifted it like a pixel to the right, that'd be perfect, but it's not really how it works. But I could do that with the bottom then, I suppose. I'd have to completely move it out, then move it back. Ah. Take them out of space and rearrange them that way. Well, again, yeah, but that if anything, sounds like more work than just demolishing them and doing them. Well, I mean... I don't know, I've got 4 less than 6 music on my head now. So, well, I can just move one of them. So move that there. Demolish these. I'm just doing it. Instead of faffing about. Oh. I could just do them quick. There we go. Okay, now a row of that is 540 aluminium. Good lord. We say snapped as you build like the flooring walls. Yeah, if the option to snap would be great. So. Oh, nope, nope, don't friggin' use that, you bastard. I need to stop using... Oh, no, nope, again, damn it. Keep pressing 7 because that's why I had construction on for a while. Right. I think this will work. So there we go. You watch, the bottom will be even tighter than the top now. So many things to look at. That looks good. Right. That is way better. That's good. Okay, that's good. Whew. I mean, it's not perfect, pixel perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Now, let's not accidentally delete one of those floors. Is it still in here? Why didn't he use that? Now, can I reach something that's above that from below? Probably not. It's probably too high, isn't it? Yeah, I have to get quite close to reach that one. So yeah, I won't be able to put another lot above it. Oh, I could put the water storage above that, though. I should have put the flooring in first, though, because I probably can't put a floor above this now. And think about that, because I'm a dumbass. Is there anything I can do? Okay, no. So... let's put these in first. I've ran out of plastone, lovely. Can I put walls there, potentially? I can put walls there, that's cool. So, we'd want interface, and we'd want it to be Atreides anyway. Do 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 do. If you leave me now. Oh wait, that was a full one. I'd want circular for that. Let's quickly grab the basalt that's just out here. We don't need a few. Although we need 200 to make 250 blast stones. You can't just make a few. Boink. Shabba. Probably should have used the buggy if I wanted to get the most. Let's just get one more. That'll hopefully give us enough, because I've probably got a little in storage. Back at the buttery biscuit base. This'll do, pig. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not used to doing the cut trail like this anymore. Ooh, 169, nice. How far are you in the game, Zane? It's hard to say. I'm midway between tier 5 and 6, I'd say. So I haven't built any tier 6 things yet, but I've done a lot of duraluminum stuff. I've explored a lot in the PvE of the Deep Desert and a bit in the PvP. You Scooby-Doo, the Scooby part of me. What we've got in here? Bunch of stuff. Need 6 more, you son of a bitch. Fine. Right, let's get some bloody plastone. Hey, get up there, you shite. You shite and jitter. I haven't got too much space in the buggy because of the dead bodies. But I have got enough to get a bit. Running on fumes? That's not good. What? I thought I had one on me. Where'd I put it? What box would I put it in? Oh well, I'll stop off on the way out. Me 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 me. Ooh, Scooby Doo doo doo. Oh, where the hell is it then? This is why I'm building the storage, because looking for stuff at the moment is horrendous. Oh, no. Thanks, that's not... Yeah. Oh, you're shiting. Actually, I should put a body on. What do you mean I haven't got space? Oh, that one has no power. This one has power. Because I have got very little water left. Me, 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 me. Where the hell has my fuel cells gone? Where have all the fuel cells gone? Surely I have some somewhere. Man, Penelope's such a bitch, isn't she, you guys? By the way, Penelope's my chest monster. For those who don't know. So, they just don't exist anymore. What am I missing? Fuel cells. Brick set is some aside. Ugh, this is infuriating. Shore truck. Shoot. Of course, the one that was out here has now disappeared. Oh, I've got no fuel, though. That's the thing. Crap. Where did I put it? Is there one up here? So first we'll check here. Know what? This is infuriating. But yeah, Gek, this is why I really need all that storage. I have crap everywhere. There's not a door here. Oh, no, don't Spider-Man. After all bloody that. Don't tell me it's in here. No. We're gonna get some fuel cells real quick. Be quicker in this to find them. Especially as the other thingy isn't going anywhere. I mean, I could also just pick up like one basalt in this and that'd be enough. I'll probably just do that. We'll still get the fuel cells though for later. Is that some down there? No. There. Whoa, what's with the glittery? Glittery is a foot. And basalt. We'll pick up one of those. One of those. Job done. I'm running my max difficulty abandoned run. What do you think is going to be the best way to earn units? So units are really easy to earn. Just like picking up the occasional treasure, buried ancient bones or whatever are really good as well. They're only 72,000 per one, but you can get like 12 from one dig site sometimes. What else? That's the thing, I'm not really focusing on making those at the moment, just because I'm getting enough by trying to get my nanites. If I can't answer it, then I sure can. Look for stuff with no labels, yeah. Well, once the whole thing's built up, I'll just be able to press F going by everything, so it'll just auto place everything in. Oh yeah, so I came here to make those batteries. 2. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. If you quit me now. You take away the queefy part of me. Ooh. I'm running my max difficult. Oh, sorry. So yeah, max difficulty abandon run is the way to go. It's a lot of fun. I mean, there's many ways to make the units. Doesn't have to be bones. Trying to think what else would be. What else would be a gooder? I mean, that's a really simple, quick one. You can also, like derelicts are going to be really good for getting both nanites and units as an extra. And you'll really struggle for nanites, especially in the beginning. Go get the vehicle back inside. Hello there, Mr. Truck. It's shit-easy times. Oh yes, look at that. Didn't even use a full shell. Yeah, I turned too much. Do 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 do. Ah, I went too far. And crabs are fine, and in the end it doesn't even matter. So there was one other thing I was about to do. Basalt! Basalt me, daddy. Stone. It's a stone that's made with plastic and stuff. Right, so is that correct? Yeah, it is. And now let's have a loopsy doodles. So I need industrial pumps for those. 150 duraluminum's brutal, but it won't be once we've built the duraluminum, like the jasmine farm setup fully, which I should have had built way long ago. I want to make sure I can fit this on top. No, it's too high. If I built the floor lower like I wanted to originally, it would have fit perfectly. Son of a bitch. Is there anything else that can go up there? I got a big question. Can this game be played with VR? I have no idea. I don't think so. Not doing too bad on night set out. Not vanilla anyway. You might be able to mod it in. But I don't really know how that works, so I can't say yes or no. Not doing too bad on night. Set out my fishing traps while I'm bouncing around from planet to planet. You just setting the fish free. So if I can't fit those up there, is there anything else that I could use that would go up there? Like the mediums would fit up there probably. Or is that half a floor? Yeah, it fit. Something I don't need to get to. I mean, generators would be fine to have up here. They don't look good. Ding 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 ding. I could have the storage that I'll never use. Like I'll never interact with. But those need to be the big ones, and they're already down there. I'm not rebuilding that fucking this stuff. It's so annoying I can't just put a floor on top. Is there anything else I can do with the area, just decoration-wise? Why are the vehicles not solar powered when we are in a freaking desert? I'm trying to think. There might be a reason for that. But you have a good point. Why is there no solar power? Because it would be too easy, probably, on the game to have solar generators. If anyone has any ideas, by the way, for this, I'll definitely take them. I might just block it off with floor, but then you're going to see underneath as well. So maybe some inclines would help first. If I could whack an incline underneath. Nah, that's blocked as well. I could have the incline going the opposite way. Doesn't want to let me. And you can't do the incline on the corner. I mean, you can, but not properly. Because that's a corner piece. I mean, just having them in the middle, I could maybe make that work. Wedge walls work. Of course they do. Everything except the stuff I want to do works. Can't see if that's outer. Yeah, that's outer. So let's. Yeah, we'll still want that flooring in there. That is a double floor as well. Do I just use that upper for the medium cisterns then and not go full on the large? How much steel is going to be required for the medium cisterns? They are 60 each. I mean, I could easily just get a crap ton more steel. How am I doing for storage allocation? I should have way more than I need because this is a 4-stake extra plot for a solo player. Well, it's a solo base, anyway. Right, we've used 59 of the 135 allocation for storage we have, which is... We don't need to worry about using up too much storage. It's good. Yeah, tax on this place at 12k a month, a cycle. At the marmot. Shame we can't just stack these on top of each other fully. So we can just use those. Save us on duraluminum. Allow us to make other things easier. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Now we have the fun of getting these in place. I think that's the straight one, isn't it? No. There we go. So, we're doing this again. I really need the light. Come on. There we go. Hey, just tuning in. So I take it this game has a creative or custom mode? It does not, no. This game only has one difficulty, one mode. Oh, I might have fecked up a bit on some of the lining up here. Come on. Oh, that's better. Ah, damn it. Went to jerk that. There we go. Oof, do my eyes in doing this. Now, can I put... ooh, actually I can just walk into this. Can I fit one more in this gap? It doesn't look like I can. Oh, I can. Damn it. That was pretty neat. Oh, that looks like there's a way bigger gap there than the rest. What the frick? What happened, buddy? What happened? Oh, it's so noticeable. Ah, that's horrible. How many is that anyway? That's 9. So that's only 125,000 storage. For water, I need way more than that. This is the original entry hole. Right. Oh, there is something I didn't try. Doesn't even want to let me put one there. So I didn't try the circular ones. Nah, it's not letting me anyway. We'll leave that as is for the moment, like they just plan out, we haven't actually built them. God, that's going to be really annoying. I might just have to make something pretty on the wall behind it or something. That might be the way. Right, anyway, we can still use this storage, so I feel like the bottom here should be started with metals. So the top we can start with stuff like components. So one thing we can do is instead of taking everything back and forth, we can just use the buggy storage to as a medium to get everything into the storage. So if we go into here, so we can have just do all this. I could just take all instead of going like that. And it's already full. I'll still, however, because there might be some things that it's got double in. Actually, what is in the buggy? So just duraluminum ingots would be the thing that would stack. That's the only thing. It's the original entry hub. So, man, not being able to label them sucks so hard. They are adding that into the game. They've mentioned it, but still a bitch. So maybe the first one should be schematics. If we think about the types of items in the game, what have we got? What different things? Here's a pen. So we have components, basic resources, res, comps. We also have weapons and armor. Do I want to keep a thing? I definitely want a place to put those, but I'm not sure if I want it in my main storage, because that's more of a thing to deal with later. But having one as my spares, that'd be good. So, one spare armor and whips. But maybe that should also be in a different place. We also have extra tools. So we definitely want one for extra tools. So that first one can be extra tools. So I'll just put this in there for the moment. Actually, having it sorted might be good at the moment. Alphabetical. Yeah, alphabetical. So tools, extra tools can go in here. It'll be stuff like these and whatnot. Then we can have extra ship parts. Also, should we have buggy parts first? Buggy and bike parts. So Mark 5, yeah, that's good. PSUs, that's fine. What's in the buggy as far as these go? Buggy booster, buggy storage, sandbike booster. We also have more tools. So we have this. May as well keep them neat where possible. I always keep all welding, because you eventually just work through them. I'm going to repair them then. This can be the Thopter part, so that's a salt Thopter generator. This is a salt booster, was it? Thruster. Buggy. Right, so... Oh, that can go in the extra... would that be extra tools or armor? We can go with that with extra tools. So, scout wings. Power packs. Put those on the bottom. Boltzmann shield. Anything going to Mark 5 I'm not even bothering to keep. Ball suspensor belts. Those are Mark 4, but it's better than responsive. Yeah, he doesn't get us, man. So what's this? Imagine Shai Halud coming at you in VR mode. That would be horrendous, yeah. Hey, just tuning in. Yo, Red Queen, so I take it... Oh, this... Oh, sorry, I have answered that. Yeah, he doesn't get us, man. Just got the plan for the unique house burst drill shot. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Hells yeah. Yo, Train, how's it going, man? Oh, for the moment... Are you kidding? That's where I put it. For goodness sake. That's where my spare thing was. I was looking everywhere for. So we'll have the random crap will sell in there. Obviously not the aluminium, but put that in there for the moment. Take that. And skibbity. So I think that we'll definitely find a place for that. I won't be able to sell that. I'll probably just recycle those. So as far as metals go, that last one is obviously going to be plastinium and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be able to fully... I'm not going to be able to fully differentiate between them because most of the metal is going to be automatically put in there. So this will be a circuit 3. That'll be metals coming in. But I feel like I have to keep it neat to some degree. I'll have to put 5 of these on circuit 3. So I never run out. Fucking slag, what? Doesn't have anyone in there. Oh yeah, I need to. I seriously. I'm only reminded that the Heather Silvermist thing doesn't pop up when I'm streaming. And then I forget by the end of the stream to sort it out. So these 5 are metals. This can be like basalt. There's no... Oh no, well, basalt and plastone. I have to manually put the plastone if I don't want it to be mixed with the metals. I'm not going to need more than one of these for plastone, like basalt and granite and stuff, so we'll just do that. This can be fuel storage. We'll actually have fuel cell storage in this one. Although, can I just mix those? I probably can. This would be... Well, actually, I'll just have that with the... So we'll have these be circuit 2, which will be the chemical refinery. Is 3 good enough for that? Cobalt paste be heavy, yo. Plus we'll have stravidium mass, so let's have 4. Circuit 2. I'll put... These ones will be... plans. These 2. So we got tools. We have sandbike and buggy parts. We have thopter parts. We can start doing components now. So armor and weapon components. Do we want more than 2 stacks of each? Let's say 3 stacks. Well, depending on the item. Should I have ammo in any of these? I feel like ammo's a weird one because you'll just constantly make sure you have no ammo on you when you go and press F on all of these. Oh, spice infused. So this one can actually be spice infused. Although I probably do need more than one of these for special things. So we can make this one, instead of having it circuit 2, be spice infused metals. Do I need a full one for that though? I've got a lot, but it doesn't take up that much weight. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What else is in the buggy? Oh, just those. Okay, right, so. Now, let's clear the ones down here. Why do you suffer with sun on your face? I don't know. It's a weird disease that I am afflicted with. So this will now go out to circuit 3. And cool. Now I've blocked all the storage on this, which is annoying because I'm just losing 500 volume. But now anything that is made by this will output to circuit 3. Let the bodies hit the floor. Doom, 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 doom. Push me again. This is the end. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What? Nothing wrong with me, too. Nothing wrong with me. All the Duraluma doodles. Love it. Ooh, that's a good part. I need one for like the usable things. To be honest, for my loadout one, I might have like a little extra section with just the smaller ones for like health kits and stuff and the ammo. That probably seems like the best way to do it. So, got aluminium here. Basalt. A basalt. I was thinking ores I could do with one. Although plastone's going to be auto put into the thing anyway, so... let's try something. I'm never going to need this much plastone though, so this is pointless. I can fill those up just to make sure the plastone goes here. Now, ores. Or what? Yeah, this can just be ores and this stuff as well. How much volume does this have? There's more volume in my buggy. I'll build a separate ore drop off, I think. That'll be the easiest. Aluminum. There's something wrong with you, alright. You just watched your cobalt video. Should help me a lot. Thanks. Awesome, I'm glad it was helpful. How's here? Hey, smug pants peanut butter muncher. Zane, are the gong noises symbolizing in the game? I actually don't know. It just reminds me of For Whom the Bell Tolls from Metallica whenever I hear it. Ding 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 ding. Oh, so the words weren't let the hotties hit the floor. It wasn't an anthem to babes. No, no. It was much more cursed when it was meant to. Is there still stuff in here? Yeah, metal. A bunch of it. Did I put... Man, this is why we need labels. We need the labels. So hard and so bad. So fast. If this is just going to be spice-infused metals, that seems like... do we need a full one for that? There's something... Well, this can be an overflow for the unique plans. So... let's... say 3 slots per spice-infused metal. And then I can just start doing... Oh, this to get stuff in. Oh, it's in the buggy, so I can't auto do it. Son of a bitch. Oh, and it wants the aluminum in this one then. Aluminum. Aluminum in this one. I mean, unless I do this type thing, it's not going to all go in the same one when I make it. This is more for me. Iron. So, raw resources. That's thopter parts. That is armor parts. I feel like I should move this and have the raw resources here. Do I really want 500 slots for this? No. What other raw resources are there that would go in here? We'll deal with it when we find it. So then, armor pieces. Because then it's in order. Then that would be like pieces for the components for vehicles and stuff. Should vehicles and complex machinery and stuff can go in the same place, I think. Complex machinery, jasmine crystals we've got on us as well. And then we don't know what these will be just yet. Actually, we got so many. We should differentiate between the vehicles and that, because they're quite heavy. Those things. Right. We can. What do we put in here? Fuel cells. These can actually go with the fuel. The chemical refinery ones. If I can find them. Oh, there. Had a nice Indu Scythe Mark IV drop from an enemy, pretty good condition. That's awesome, because the Scythe, I'm still using the Scythe Mark IV and it's fantastic. Dance floor, that is. Eastern Shield Wall. You know what? For the rest of this, I think I'll do this off stream, because otherwise I'm going to be spending the next hour doing this and we'll get nothing else done. So, let's pop. Now we've got the storage largely set up. Let's pop to... Oh yeah, I'll show you that thing first. The place where to get the Asheronian armor, because I would love to get the chest piece. And then we'll pop to the deep desert. So, if we pop into the deep desert, do we want to... We're not going to look for spice sand today. But we will do some probing. So, do I need anything from this? I do not. Was it from here that I was thinking I need something of? No. Probes. I need more probes. Where the hell are the probes? Oh, there. God, I'm running out of copper. Right, so we also want to pick up the probe launcher. Add the other 2 probes we've got spare. We want a Mark V radiation suit, because we're going for the Asheronian set. We don't have any iodine pills, but I have the stuff to make them. Survival. We can make 2 sets of 5. I should make 1 set. Fuel cells super heavy and the vehicle cells are bulk, so I separate them. I probably won't have that many vehicle cells though, and that's just one of 3 chemical refinery output ones, is all. Which reminds me, as this is still making silicon blocks. I mean, it's not going to fill up there. Circuit 2 is chemical, Circuit 3 is metals for what I'm doing. Obviously, it can be whatever the hell you want it to be. But also, with that said to that, I won't be able to currently... Right. I need to... There we go. Now it'll all go in. Because if I'd left them in there, those would no longer be accessible for building because it would be on Circuit 2. I think that's the way it works. Building is Circuit 1 as far as I remember. Now, we got... Did we pick up the iodine pills? We did. Those in there. We haven't got many bandages. I stopped picking up bandages a while ago and now I've got none. I'm not going to search for everything. I can't be bothered. So let's go up and get the thingies. Probes were in one of these. So's my lid. Oh, that's my lid on, damn it. There we go. Probes in that. And just some random cash. And a random piece of steel. What? A random amount of particle capacitors and advanced servox. Fuel cell super heavy. We should thank you for... I'm glad you wrote that because that reminded me. Pick up a fuel cell. Never leave without one. Ah, you bastard. This one, maybe? Yes, the one. That'll do. Dayavanti, how's it going, man? You can try using personal flashlights as placeholders. They're cheap and won't interfere. As placeholders? For in what context, sorry? Oh, do you mean in the thing? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, you can use a bunch of stuff. If you mean for in the storage, heavy darts, light darts, Solaris. Yeah, just any of those. I feel like darts are like the cheapest. Right, so have we got everything we need? I think so. That should be enough for this. We're doing one trip. Right, so as we're doing a bit of a run for items, we may as well just do the full run. To block off the industrial, yeah. We're popping up here first, because this is just a crazy, simple, easy one. Get a load of diamondine dust or carbide scraps as well as some other stuff. Some spice-infused aluminum, as well as a plan that will almost certainly be useless. I will be setting up an area outside my base for random people to just pick up whatever is in the chest. I'll also put a fabricator there and stuff in case they need something. So yeah, this is from this. So 5 diamondine dust. Nice little extra. Wait, why am I going in there? I can't access it from that one. Whoop. So we're going over there next to the Beast Claw. They did good design that POI, yeah. The electric worm spider, the masquerade in Misa tutorial is really cool. It's an interesting time of day to be going into a PvP zone for me. But if there's no one here, I'll take it. There's literally no one here. Happy days. Sentinel pants, don't mind if I do. Ah, damn it. Hate catching on the side of that. Full spend's about to break. I mean, you normally have some good time when it says that. Still a bit annoying though. Off to the next place. It's called me out a few times. Oh, I do think they should prevent ammo from the... Yeah, well... I think maybe we should have a slot for ammo, and things that are in your active slots aren't auto-sorted. So if I could put like 300 heavy darts into my ammo slot that never gets sent in, perfect. That's the next place. Do, 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 do. This is the end. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's one. Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing. No enemies again. Fuck yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. There is another chest in here, but I'd never bother with it. Syndicate boots, lovely. This is why I have so much spice-infused duraluminum. So much. May as well pick up this one here as well. So this is basic. I'm basically showing you my entire run. This will be a video, but you won't need to watch it now. Now, we will put this on. Because we're going into the radiation zone, buddy. I figured this ship we're going to out a lot better now. It's way quicker to get through. Do 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 do. Bing, bing, bing. Can we park there? That would be way better for me. We could park on the edge and not be in the zone. This is still PvP, is it? Damn it. So I normally park over here. I don't like leaving my ornithopter in a PvP zone. So I park over here. It's a pain in the arse though. I'll take one of my pills. That gives us an extra 3% of our radiation reduction. So it just gives us several minutes extra, which is real nice. I'll still put this on my shield on there, just in case we bump into anyone. Would like to defend myself if I need to. I'm a bit curious about if people can jack your Orni. I don't think they can jack it, but they can destroy it. And then take what's in it. So, enter through here. Go up over here. That purple bit. Oh, you bastard. Get in. Fuck. Get in. Get this key. Then, the easiest is to get back out where you came in. because I only care about the main chest. We then go to the northwest of the ship, because you can get to the room with the big chest from the outside. If you're in the ship itself and you're looking for the door to the room, it's on the southwest end. This is just slightly quicker. And here it is. Is that a Adept's triple shot repeating rifle? Nice. And we're done. We're out. Nice and faced. Instead of becking around in the pitch black of the inside of that ship looking for the escape route. Just so I'm less visible to any other PvPers coming. Turn my shield off unless I get attacked. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm a bit curious if people can jack your... Yeah, equally as rude. Oh yeah, well, that's the toxic part of PvP. Like, I mean, stealing your stuff, that's part of PvP, but like, most people in this game seem to do PvP to make you feel terrible about yourself. Right, now we're off to Shaitan something. It's this here. This is where you can get the Asheronian set. So that one in there is where you can get the moisture sealer, which is the 100 damage dagger I'm using. Love it. It also sets people on fire. You can get it in that ship that we just went to. This is where you get the Asheronian set. This is also really good for just getting a load of the membrane and the other things for fremen stuff. So try not to step into the pools here, because they're obviously radiation level 3, which is far more dangerous than the radiation level 2. It's not even close. Oh, not in the room yet. So the chest is under here. That has got a... I'm guessing that's Collapsible Reaper Mark 5. Buoyant Reaper Mark 5. Never mind then. What can we drop that I don't care about? I mean, 10 aluminium, doesn't matter. Oh, I can actually... I didn't think I had any room. So... Is that a weight thing? No, it's not a weight thing. Oh, I mean, I don't care about that weapon. Thankfully I have my sandbike in my pocket, so I stood on that. Trying to get survey needs additional... Oh, 1 meter. Yeah, that's brutal. There's another crate box over that way. I'm just going to jump in for a second. There we go. But even being in for a few seconds can be brutal in this place. Nice bit of extra cash from doing all this as well. Doing all these chests will give you several thousand. Extra. Does he have loot? No, he doesn't. Most of the corpses in there don't have loot, so surprising that one did. And I've never looted that corpse before. So as you can see, we've got more than half the time left here. We could get some jazzy jasmium as well if we wanted. Right, so now we're going off to my other base, which is just down here by that other ship, and we'll raid that ship too. This ship upcoming can also drop that adept triple shot, but it can also drop the Thufir's best. Which is an amazing sniper rifle. As far as I know, it's the best in the duraluminum level. Oh, someone else has built a base there as well. Nice. I didn't know you could build it on that side. Bastard. There's my little one. That has popped up in the last day. Nice. Basically doing exactly what I put this base here to do. But this shows that I need to make sure I don't lose this spot. This island's the best in my opinion, but that island over there is also great. This is only better because it has that right next to it. So we're not going to be doing any more radiation stuff, so I can put... Why won't it let me switch? Is it because I haven't got like a single space? I guess. Where's Mother? There we go. May as well check. This has got a day left on it. So it's got 4 days now to make sure I don't lose it. We're now going to pop into that ship. We'll just deposit what we can. That's a good one. Not sure that's a good one, but I don't think I have that one. Might as well put the cash in here. Just in case I get ganked. Slag. That's actually a good reason to get all the chests in a ship. Because you'll get the irradiated slag. I don't mind if I lose the rest. Obviously don't put your shield on yet. There is a very small amount of open sand that we're crossing here. Not much of it is open sand, but a small amount is. I recently respec'd, so see how effective that is in a sec.
Huh? Shields up. Where is everybody?
Oh crap. About to get down. Oh crap. I couldn't use my attacks. Well, that's not good. I managed to get away though. Run out of stamina, like a dumbass. Well, that wasn't cool at all. That was awful. What a knob that guy is. I hate those heavy bastards. I was trying to use that on the heavy guy, but it took all my stamina before I got to him. How embarrassing. I was set off all the things here. That's a Thuffis shot, isn't it? Or is that another triple shot? Yeah, Thuffis best, sorry, yeah. So that's the really good sniper rifle from there. 262 damage per shot. It's real nice. Sniper is amazeballs, it really is, yeah. Definitely take your shield off before going over, just to be safe. It's such a small area, it often doesn't show up as going over it, but... I'll take a drink of water. And one thing, we are full on stuff, but we'll still go to thingy because we can pick up some extra resources. So we're just going to go south into the shield wall because we're right by it. This is basically the very south of the map. Little quicksands appearing below us. Do 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 do. So that run, it's pretty quick. A bunch of loot. We've got like 5 or 6 plans or something. And you can obviously add to it with more locations along that route, like the other ships and stuff. We'll start at A1 because we're going to probe. We'll probe and do the testing stations as we go along. Tasting stations. Do 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 do. Am I in open sand here? I don't think I am. Kind of concerning though. That looks nice and tall. That looks tall. This hasn't changed. The outline of this land is the exact same. The testing station is still there. What's going on? I thought this changed. So some things have changed. I thought... So the land itself doesn't? I didn't realise that. Person next to me is probably doing the same thing. We're in the deep desert. The deep desert changes land and everything. It's just the PvP part that changes. Well, I mean, it looks like the case, because otherwise... Because this is the same, like this layout. I've come into this exact part so many times now. I know for sure it's the same. I wonder if the shipwreck is still over there. So we'll see if the shipwreck changed. I can't remember if that one was still there, but there before. Yeah, I don't think this has changed. The shipwrecks and the testing station hasn't changed. It's good to know anyway. Well, we may as well do the testing station while we're here. See what's in it. Because the devs themselves actually said testing stations will have different things. So maybe though, they meant... So maybe the loot that can drop will change. Or they only meant the testing stations in the PvP area part. Let's put some weighty stuff in. Oh, I don't want to risk losing that. Yeah, I'd rather put that in there on me. We're almost certainly not going to fight any mobs because there are 3 other people at least in here at the moment. So in Hagga Basin it is only resource deposits that change completely. But it seems like this shelf is also the same way. I mean, maybe the deep desert it's only the resource deposits as well, but that just goes against what they've said in the past. Or at least what I inferred from what they said. It looks like the keys are in the same place here, which is nice because I know all the layouts really well. As I'm low on bandages, I will pick up the health ones. I just can't be asked to pick up particle capacitors, thermoelectric coolers, and advanced servox at this point. Done too many. Oh yeah, there's a healing one to the right. Those will often have Mark II, of course, so it's quite nice. Ooh, what's that? Station gauntlets. Okay, I've got the station garb, I think. Chest. So that's a new one for me, I believe. I believe when I fall in love with you, will be forever. Yo, Rick. I believe the chairs, they're not in the PvE area, so these stations the station that I'm in, any PvE stations aren't shared, they're individual loot, but the PvP area, like anything after this shield wall, so here in the north, will be shared, yeah. Oh, any of the shipwrecks in this PvE area as well will be shared, because they're PvP. Scooby-Doo, so many thopters. Right, so we'll go to A2. This is A3 we're in at the moment. Do do do. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, actually, yeah, we're on A3. Now we're in A2. Hopefully this is high enough. Lovely. So there should be a shipwreck here, testing station here. There we go, yeah. Just took a second. Okay, so yeah, those are the same places. You're welcome, Pit Bullet. Thanks for the sub, man. Shadays to you. I'll be YouTube sub. Right. Oh, too high. Hot damn, that doesn't really work. That fucking song, man. I go that way to avoid the shipwreck. Sometimes the PvP zone can be really high. Bit of a landing there. There we go. Whack that stuff in there. But yeah, this is why I have like more than 500 spice fused duraluminum, because I'm always doing this stuff. Always foreman. Oh, by the way, I can't remember if I said directly. I did get the Mark V compactor for you, Gek. So you don't need to worry there. Keys through this one. These are so easy to do in the day because there's always people farming them, especially around this time where it's like, you know, after work, dinner time type thing. There's people everywhere. I rarely have to fight the enemies in here. It's still there. Compactor Mark V. I now have 5 of them. No need to fight them. So yeah, happy days. So these two will still drop the Compactor Mark V. That's good to know. So it does seem then, at least how it looks at the moment, that when they said the stations in the deep desert change and that thing might only be there for that 1 week, they're referring to the PvP part of the deep desert, not to the PvE shelf. Did my ship float down? Did. Okay, that's good to know though. Oh wait, let's get to A1. A1. So the worm didn't go to the radiation zone, found out the worst way. Oh yeah, it does. Any friendly spice field out? Nope, nope, Fuzzy. There's no friendly spice field. There's not a thing. Just clipped it. What a bastard. Where am I gonna... Probably over there. In Hagga Basin, yes. Deep Desert chat is the most entertaining of the chats. Generally. Healthy. Nice. Don't think I've ever probed this one. Oh crap! I'm in Sector B1, maybe. Which one will it do? It did B1, of course. And there's nothing there. Well, actually not yet, it might pop up. By the way, if you go out into Deep Desert, one of the big things to look out for are crashing ships, not the wrecks. Crashing ships, man, in Deep Desert, they'll drop plastinium plans, often multiple. There's 3 hatches on there. You'll get a load of plasteel, plastanium components. It's good shit. Right, my fuel is going to go so fast. No. There we go. Maybe that one. Does someone actually... Or is the sound effect weird? Yeah, feels like a weird sound effect. Oh, that's a ship up there. I think I can get just before it though. Get wrecked. Ah, this will probably do. Nice. I wonder what this one will have in it. Yeah, I had nothing. Absolutely nothing, see? I thought there were... Oh, is the ad break flipping up. What have we got? Nothing. Oh, just 2 ranks. Have we got any probes left? We might have 2 left. 3. Okay. In the future, I'm not sure there's much point in me... Actually, it'll be better for me just to go out and in. Giggity. In the future, there's no point for me to probe these again, because I know everything is. If they don't change. So yeah, if you want the compact compactor Mark 5, do the A2 and A3 stations. You'll get it eventually. I've now picked up 5 of them. Ah, we nearly bashed into the shield wall. Close but no cigar. Happy days. I have to start deleting things for space though. I've got loads of weapons I don't really care about on me from the chest, so. We're in A5. Blulu. Blulu. Wonder has Bob built his base again? Because he's streaming today doing the deep desert stuff. We'll check in a sec, because he'll be on the map if he has. What the? What the frick? I mean, we've got a testing station there, but it hasn't... Maybe it's just a bug. Right. Yeah, Bob's base is back. Spice Boys, DD Bucks! Spice Boys. I think it's a bit it's more south this time. That's fine. Let's do a testing station real quick. Now, where is it? Around there. $93. I wonder what this place has in it. Hope I don't die. I've got a compactor plan on me. Obviously, if I die, someone can pick up that up. Orientation of the grid? What do you mean, orientation of the grid? Oh, it's just north to south, so up is north, if that's what you mean. Never been in this one. But that person probably has. Oh no, he's checking as well. Dude, this must be down here. If you get poisoned, use a bandage. Stop the poison. Backpack's full. What? I have these on me. What do you mean it's full? Place is quite big. There's already people here. So the enemy's a goon. This is a really big one. For considering the other ones we've done. Ah, big chest up here. And intel, because I haven't done this one before. Nice, nice. I'll get the cash. What boots are these? Saturnine. Oh, this is where you get the Saturnine still suit. Damn it, I should have just done this instead of buying it. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop some crap. So now I might be able to go through this door. Yes. Oh, this is just that door at the start, so it's just a quick way out. Okay, cool. Or maybe not? Yeah, that's what we came in through there. Oh wait, no. This is going back through again. Bit of a maze, this one. A, B, R, PvE. No, technically... So, technically the shelf is PvE. So this is PvP, this is PvP. This is in B, but only this part is PvE. The rest is PvP. So the open sands, the shelf itself is PvE. All those voices are horrifying. I wonder if that's like a proximity chat noise that person just has on or something. It's quite funny if so. I don't like logging out in the deep desert, so let's hop it on back before we finish. Whee. Yeah, we got some good stuff. That Saturnine one, I can't believe I bought them when I can just get them from there. That whole set will probably drop from that one, and maybe another one. But I didn't have the boots because I didn't buy those because I've got the soft step. But I'll still use the plan because cool. But I'm quite happy to be able to get another plan for the Saturnine chest easily because basically I like the still suits for gathering spice. It's light. It's got acceptable armor rather than just go naked or something. Still tier 5, so it's not nothing. And really good against the heat. Hagga Basin. I generally go into this one because my base is like here. Hopefully we'll get the lands right this week. Might see what I can do. See if I could do any of them. The Landrad is a good way to get some extra swatches for customization for like your Ornithopter, your armor and stuff. But it's also quite a bit of effort to get them. Gladden, gladden, gladden. Keep that thopter moving. Gladden, 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 row herd. And there's our lovely base. Let's quick look at the base for those who came later. This is how it's coming along. I think it's coming along quite nicely. I'm still not sure about these because this build set, the roofing, it doesn't overhang at all. Which I suppose makes sense with like sand, because it's like the overhang of a roof is more so water doesn't drip down the walls. So that's not a problem here. But like I think it looks better than overhang. Like here, there's a little walkway that I've built. But yeah. It's still a thing. We built some of the storage earlier today. Just down here. Slowly building things out. So this is storage we built. I'm going to fill this up off stream because it was intensely boring to watch me fill this earlier. We still need ways to differentiate though. I mean, it's not that bad because I'll literally just go along and be like, press F on every container when I come back. But it would be nice if I could know which ones I have to press F on. So like I went to a ship, just press it on the one that has the plasteel microflora instead of pressing F on everything. But we'll see. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Let's see if there's anyone to raid a Rooney. Survival Boy's probably still streaming. He is, so let's raid Bob on Twitch, and he's probably still streaming on YouTube as well. He is not on my list. He was earlier, but he's not on my list to stream, to raid. Type in Survival Bob in. Not coming up with anything. No. Can I'll see if there's any way I can, like, put the URL for his streaming or something. Unless he's only on Twitch. He's probably on Twitch. Beebum isn't streaming Dune, but he is on, so let's raid Beebs on YouTube. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'll be streaming next on Thursday. There should be a video tomorrow for how to get your Ornithopter pieces. Then another one after for that run I did. And then the next one will be for just maximizing Jasmine gains. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Have an awesome one. And I will catch you next time. Shadazi, let's raid a roo.
The ornithopters kind of pop out of render really quick. Like, they've got to be